Unmute. My volume is on. Let's see. If I'm live, it says I am. Um, Let me see. Okay. What up? What up? Trying to test this out. See if I'm doing it right. Let me hit my man up right here. Go back to the first one. K9 said, yo. What up, Conceited? Ha ha. Somebody got to be up there, right? Y'all can hear me good? Let me know if I'm loud and clear. Okay. I'm learning. Let's see what that do. No, I don't like that. Delete that shit. Okay, sound good. That's what's up. I was on my laptop. I was just on the phone with K9, and that death toll, rose to like 226, but they said they're gonna stop looking for people, which is crazy. Like, how they gonna stop looking for people? Listen, that could have been any one of us, yo. We could have, been in that spot. As much as we go to the zoo. Oh yeah. Let me see. Okay, you said it sound good. So that yeah, I got a hook. Yeah, like I set this up yesterday. Look, we had a like a. Let me see if I can. We was drinking last night on Rello. What you call it? So they kept wanting me to drink Henny, and I'm like, nah. I just bought some bottles. I drank this last night. The Screwball. It tastes like peanut butter. I drank that last night. I wasn't messing with this. I got some Mamboana. You know, that's that ish right there. You know what? Should I have a swig? Let's open this. Because I drank some of that AU last night. Let's open that Mamboana. That Mamboana do something to you. We're gonna get it open. We're gonna get it open. See, Alki would have had this bottle open already and had some shots for it. But I ain't no Alki. I'm trying to get it. Damn. Note to self: bring something to open liquor bottles in here. So you're struggling for 45 minutes. All right. Okay. Tell me how to drop the link. Ain't no cover charge. Oh damn! 4 people died there at the as well. Tell me how to drop the link, and I hold on. I'm gonna call you. Should have a spot so you can rip tab off. On that bottle you're talking about. Yeah. Um. I'm gonna call you, and you can tell me how to okay. So you said what's the spot? We'll rip the tab off. There you go. I see you.
What's the deal, man? ROC. Is my audio trash or what?
Oh, I don't got my speaker on.
Huh?
I ain't had my speaker on all the time. Shot a Mamba. Not bad. I should have been drinking that last night.
You struggling with that bottle?
You said struggling? Ah,
Right, King. You can tell you don't really be sipping. You know, you're struggling with that bottle.
wasn't bad. Try to learn some of these
You said
buttons.
what?
So how do I get how do I put the names on there?
Like my name?
Oh yeah, it's there.
Yeah. Yeah, so you basically can't have a comment and the names up at the same time. Either one or
Got
the other. Before you know it, you're gonna be a pro. Oh man.
you. Yeah, because I like to mess around with the buttons. You know, I like to. That's what they was
And
laughing
you
at
know
me.
what's funny about your setup, though? you're like the camera's like face sideways, so like you're not even looking at the camera because it's like
Yeah,
to the left. And so like when you're looking at the monitor, it's not like you're looking at the camera. It's like
yeah. I just moved it a little bit. I can move it all types of, so you can see what I'm doing. I got two screens up.
okay.
Yeah, I can't show you my other house from last night with the piano. I don't know how to do that from
With the fireplace and the
yeah,
piano.
yeah, 5 6 with the piano. That was funny. I don't know how to get that working. So that was hilarious.
I'm like, shit, you figured out some shit that I don't even know how to do. Like I
Listen,
never did it.
I don't even know. I was in StreamYard on the live. I don't even know how that got me in StreamYard. But it was cool. I was like, all right, let me use this, and I'm sitting there messing with stuff, and they just like, yo, you know, he doing something, and I'm like, yo, what am I doing? You know, they thinking something crazy, but it wasn't even that. I was just trying to learn. That's all it was about. Learn. You won't know how to work the controls if you don't mess around with it.
Right.
I like to do. I'll figure some stuff out if I mess around with it.
So it was a successful live last night, right? I mean, you successfully got
Was
intoxicated, and Rello successfully got some of his bread or most of his bread.
Yeah, he got most of it. I mean, out of 1,100, I think we raised around eight something because it was like two something left, and he can get it today because he go live Sunday anyway. Two something is easy. I mean, you did 1,400. We did 1,400 yesterday or 2 days ago. We did eight something last night, and you got two something left. Come on, we could jump in.
Conceded said, just a suggestion if you can swap computer monitors or something. That way you're looking into the camera versus. Well, the thing is, I don't think Rock is using his computer monitor as a camera. I'm not sure. I think he has his individual camera that he has
Yeah,
set.
yeah, yeah. I got it. Oh, you want me to look? You want me to look into the camera? What, like?
Yeah, you need to yeah, like that. You need to have it figured out where you're like looking at the camera,
I didn't really
like
want
that.
to. I mean, I can.
Yeah, because it just seems like you're so like it's just weird the other way, kind of like.
Oh, is it? Is it weird?
Yeah, because it's like you're. It's kind of like you're off here doing something else, and the camera's just, you know what I mean, versus like, you know what I mean.
I got you. So that's better.
Wait, sorry. It's still right. Oh, is it coming up or something? It's still right.
So that's better.
All
Conceded.
right, put it down. I said you can get over if you want. But you don't have to do it right now either. So yeah, look. I'm like, there's traffic everywhere. Just chill right. Just relax. We'll get through it. It's gonna get better, but right here. I know, but we're gonna pick. All right, go ahead, get over there.
Oh, the visual on the bar. Yeah, man. Um, it's a. I had to buy. I actually want to have two screens, and this room that I'm in is my office, and I'm actually gonna move it to another room, to the T-shirt office. So when I do that, I gotta take all this stuff apart, and I gotta put, more stuff in there. So
And see this, you still got you still got the visuals on the bar too. Oh yeah, I got
yeah,
them.
this is just stuff I bought in here yesterday because we were. Who the fuck was that? I don't even know who that. I don't
Somebody
even know who
creeping
that.
up on you, right? They
Yo,
done found the drop. They done
it
found
was.
the real house, nigga.
Did you see it? Did you see it? The lady.
I see somebody looking in your window.
Where she was looking in the window.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
Oh,
joking.
I saw a lady. She had like a blue coat on. She was writing some shit down, and she left. I heard the camera system going off.
Hey, right. We found you, man. The internet. You know the chat is cold. They done found you, nigga.
Quick, quick! I set this camera up. Them niggas got me quick.
Yeah, nigga.
But I heard it on the security thing, and I was just like, what the hell? Let's see what Oh yeah, that's a mirror back there. It go, floor to ceiling. You know, this is like my office, and I stopped using it
I
at
don't
one
know.
point in
Oh,
time.
let's take, let's check.
Then I start using it again, and all my shit is in here. But like I said, I'm moving it to another room, and I'm moving that room to another room, and so it's just temporary in here.
Right.
I know, right? You saw a shadow at the window. I saw her. She had a clipboard writing some shit down, walking down the driveway. But my phone was low. It was on low, so I couldn't hear it loud. If I'd have heard it loud, I'd have been heard her, turned around and chipped her or something. You know what I mean?
Don't worry about it. When she spent, I called her off. I was like, we just wanted to know where he was at. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she had me. She had me for a sec. You know.
She had to get a face verification real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, if she would have, waited a second longer and not walked down the driveway, I could have gave her a thumbprint. She would have got that.
Mm. Yeah, man. And it's kind of gloomy out here, Rock. How's it out there where you at? You in New York, right? Or somewhere out on the East Coast?
Yeah. No,
Is it
that
cold, gloomy, or is
no,
it sunny?
it's gloomy. It's not. There's no sun out there. Nah, that this room is a decent size, but it's just showing you a reflection of the other side of the room, which is right next to me. This is a decent sized room with that mirror in there.
Yeah, yesterday it was nice and sunny. It's all gloomy today. Like, you know what I'm saying? See how it works out.
Yeah, it's gloomy though. It looked like it's gonna rain. I'm not sure if it is. I don't even care because I do gotta run out to a couple stores, like two stores later, but that's about it. I ain't doing much, so I really don't care about the rain like that. But yeah, like I was saying, that death toll went up to 226 in Santo Domingo, which is crazy.
Wait, how big was the building? What collapsed anyway? Like, there were killed that many people?
It was a club.
A club
Yeah.
that had 226 people in it? That
Nah,
must have been like.
that's just the amount of people that died in the club. It was a big club, like the
Because sometimes I go to a club and it ain't got 200 people in there.
yeah. This was a big one in Santo Domingo. Like you go to the casino,
And
you go to the
packed and packing. I
You've
don't
been to
know. Like that's a lot of
the
people.
zoo, right? You've been to the casino in the zoo?
No, I seen it. Is that what collapsed?
Nah, nah, nah. This was in Santo Domingo. The casino in the zoo is down there where Rello be staying. You know, the casino at night.
No, I know where it's at. I seen it. I seen it. I never went inside it though because when I
Yeah,
went
but
by the casino when I was in the suit, I was out. I went by it in the daytime, and I
if
heard
you
that place
go,
don't nothing
if
happen
you,
till like late at night.
yeah, but late at night they got a little room, and it'd be like 300 people in that little room. You got to squeeze through everybody, and when I tell you you got to squeeze through them, every person you walk past, your body rubbing against theirs, like you touching them. That's how many people be
Perfect
in the
opportunity to
room.
get get your pickpocket on, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But and then there's another room in the back. They got like like the casino. There's a lot of open space too. A lot of open
Right.
space. And you go in that club, you can walk through, squeeze through, and it let you out a whole nother side in the back. And that's where like the bathrooms at and the big open space and then the casino. But the casino not like a real casino. They got like two or three, tables and a couple machines. It ain't nothing big and fancy. But most of the time, they don't even have the tables jumping or nothing. So,
Yeah, I was trying to move that tab out your way so you can see. Like,
but yeah, ain't nothing really going on in there.
this is what you have to be looking at. At 7.2 miles, we're gonna change freeways. That's roughly about 7 minutes. Meet here once inside. You should say, meet me here once inside at your. Hold on 1 second, right? It says, meet me here once inside at your call time. Yeah, man. So I don't know what happened to my son. But yeah, man. So I'm just over here chilling, right? About to go to this little competition and make that happen. You
How,
know what I
how
mean?
far you got to drive? How
It
far is
was
it
like
out?
an hour and some minutes.
Oh, that ain't
Huh?
bad.
It's like an hour and it was like an hour and 12 minutes or some shit.
Oh, that ain't bad at
Something like
all.
that. Yeah.
That ain't bad at all.
So
I just wanted to fire this live up to see how it worked, how successful it was going to be, and it was. I kind of like it, and I'm gonna do some more lives.
do you want to take some shots for $2?
Not really.
Be your first profitable live.
Nah, nah, I'm not. Listen. I'm in a couple hours. He got to do his third one, and I'm probably gonna have a couple people take a shot on there to get his 200 and something. So we'll you know save the drinking to then.
You said what? I mean, go ahead, real quick. You're technically not supposed to, but go ahead. No, do it because you got to get a rest.
Yeah, mine gone conceded. They just went on vacay. I packed them up in the car before I fired up this live.
Oh, yeah, because it
Yeah,
opens up right
yeah,
here. So
that's
that's
what
what
it
you're
is.
supposed to do.
Makes sense. Yeah, I packed them all up in the car. They out. They gone all week. Got the crib to myself. Word.
All right, man. My daughter reads. I mean, she doing pretty good, considered. She just been a struggle sometime. If it was, if she was my son, I'd be, oh man, she'd have it rough. You know how this will take me a little rough, but cause I'm like, she's a new beginning driver too. You know what I'm saying? So she drive all right, but you know what I mean? You know how it is when you new driving, so that's why I'm multitasking. I constantly making sure she. And you know how it is too when you're a new driver and you're driving somewhere new for the first time, so you're not like familiar with. You know,
Familiar
but you
with
still be acting like you ain't driving that right. Since I've been on here, you know, stumped on the
listen,
brakes, all kind
we
of.
got a daughter around the same age, and I just told her today I had to, they was leaving, and I'm like, yo, you ain't you turn your car off, and you left your wipers up and shit. Like, yo, turn your wipers off first before you turn your car off. And she like, all right, and I'm just like, you know, this is the same one I gotta give her money until I go wash her car. I'm like, yeah, here, go get a car wash. She like, all right. Should I get gas too? And I'm like, yeah, here go my car. Fill your tank up. Go get a car wash. And she come back an hour later. The doorbell rings. She orders sushi and shit. I'm like, you know,
She would have got sushi. She would have got sushi with the money.
nah. She do what she's supposed to do. With the money, but you tell them to do something because you don't think they got the money. Like, yo, go here. You think you're doing the right thing? Here, go wash your car. Here, go get fill your tank up, and you feeling proud, like, yeah, I gave my daughter, 60, $70, $80. She going to fill her tank up. She going to wash her car. I did a good thing. Maybe she ain't had the money or something like that, and she come home, the car clean, the tank. She like, thanks, daddy. You're like, yeah, I'm the man. And an hour later, she ordering sushi and shit, for her own money. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
That's like seeing your girl and you just like, let me do something nice to her for her. Here, take my car and go get your purse. And she come back with four of them. You like, you ain't
57.
buy them purses with my money. You like, no, you bought one. I bought the other three myself. Like,
Yeah. Casita says, yeah, K9. I'm a couple years from being there. My son's been driving since he was 10. My daughter says she doesn't need to learn. Someone will be available to take her places.
hold
You
on.
know, that's funny. I know somebody too
Where
that's in a
the
good.
hell you live at that your son been driving since he was 10? Where is that? Like Arkansas or some shit? What the hell? I mean, I've been driving, that young too, but it was illegally. That's what you're saying?
He said, my oldest twins are 14. Rock and K9, does girls learn early? Yeah, it's like me. I started my daughters. I taught both of them how to drive. I started them off. I used to have a stick shift, so I started them off. First, I was just sitting on my lap, helping doing the steering as I'm holding the steering wheel at the bottom. And then, when I had the stick shift, I let them be from like the passenger side, and I let them change the gear, let them listen to the engine and decide when they should change it. And I just kept working with them. They're like that. Then my youngest daughter, I bought her a go kart, so she kind of had practice driving that thing. It was
Yeah.
a pretty nice sized go kart, and yeah.
My
So
daughter got one of them things that, do donuts and shit in the house, and she be riding around tearing the walls up and shit. Okay, go car, then ATV.
right,
Yeah, that's what's up on some property. Yep. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not. I wish I could show y'all out the window. Like my neighbors is pretty, pushed away. I'm not congested where I live. Is I'm in the suburbs, but I'm ready to take it down to like the Carolinas and get me some acres. So I could like ride ATVs and
this
just
your
do
tires,
other stuff.
nigga.
I'm trying to take it down.
It's
Trying to
just
take it down. This hard living is crazy. It's just crazy. You go down there, you chilling. You're not stressed out. You're not doing all this and all that. It's just easy. Stay away from the Carolinas, you saying? You said north is full. Nah, I'm talking about south somewhere. South out in the country. I want to get like I said, like 20 acres, cheap, and I want to clean up 15 of the acres and put a solar farm on it, and live on like 5 acres, and I want to put like 3 4 houses on it, eventually, so for my kids, you know what I mean? So everybody can have a crib on it, and I don't know what they'll do for work, but if they can have a little, you know, maybe townhouse up here and just come home every once in a while or something like that, or I don't know what the future holds, but you know that's my goal. But yeah, I want to like a solar farm on like 15 acres. That's gonna bring in thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So I can just relax, man. I'm trying to take the easy way out and not work my whole life. And that's what up here do. The closer you get to New York, the closer you get to New York, the more money you pay, and the worse it is. I'm telling you, there's people that got a studio apartment and they paying like 4 or 5 G's a month for rent. Parking your car is 1,500 in Manhattan, and it's like 2 blocks away. It, I'm telling you, you got to make crazy money up there to survive. And you can't even take your car to work because you're gonna spend even more money parking it at the job.
well, you gotta pay to park your car.
In New York, hell yeah, it's like to go to New York and park your car to go to a restaurant. It's gonna cost you anywhere from 20 to 60 bucks, depending on where you at.
That's
Just
stupid.
just to park your car to go to a restaurant. That's what it's gonna cost you for 2 hours. At least that. If you go to a concert, the same thing at
The
Nassau.
restaurant don't have like the
Hell no.
restaurant don't have like private parking.
No, none of them got that in Manhattan. Are you crazy? Manhattan is so congested. Every private parking lot is people making money off of it. Everything is money, money, money. Ain't no
Damn.
restaurant with a parking lot connected. Sometimes it's easy pass on some of the streets you go down. You ride down a regular street, easy pass, taking money off your car. Like you went through the toll booth in Manhattan. Yeah,
Right.
during rush hour, you got to pay to go down certain streets, my man. New York is full of fucking You spending money to go over there. And then the restaurants, the taxes like crazy. Cigarettes like $23 a pack, And that's why they all running out of
Right.
there going to Jersey. Don't get a ticket over there because the street signs, there's so many of them. And you park somewhere, and next thing you know, either your car died or they want 200.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, you got to visit New York. That's a nice weekend trip for you. A nice weekend trip. You stay down by
So
Newark
I can go
Avenue.
catch me a subway,
Who?
catch a ride in the subway.
You can take the path
Don't y'all,
over.
don't y'all use subways and shit down there?
Yeah, I'll set you up so it's nice and easy. You're gonna stay in Jersey. The whole you fly into the airport. There's a free shuttle that's gonna take you to your hotel, and from there that shuttle will take you. You know, a couple places the shuttle will take you to, but you'll take the PATH train right over to the city, and you get to walk around Manhattan on a nice day. Walk around Times Square, see all the lights, the glamour. You can even stay over there. They
Right.
got people dancing on the street. They got all types of stuff going on. You know, but you could take the tour. Those buses, the double deckers, and take you around the tour. It's a nice place to go.
Okay.
My own compound with houses and offices and garages. That's what's up. But see, out there it's a lot different. If you're talking about the Carolinas, there's not much to do in those areas. You got to have like a business and working from home if you're gonna have like offices and stuff like that. Because you got to have people coming to the office to do work. So you got to be running some type of company. I'm trying to clear the land, sell the trees, and just have the solar panels with no employees, and just have the company come out and service them if they have to, and take it easy. I don't gotta watch them. I don't need nothing going on. I have a couple light posts with the LED lights on them. You know, that's about it.
Got you. Got you.
Need to get him out of Cali. I told him. You gotta take some trips to the city, NYC.
Like this. No further. You got to go there. Oh, talking about to that college. Oh, okay.
Get him out of Cali. Bring him to New York City for a while.
New York City. I just want to try one of them New York pizzas, man. I heard about you guys' pizza. I don't know if it's good, but I heard y'all got good pizza. I don't know.
It's
Is it good or is it overrated?
it depends where you get it from, because some of it is pretty good. You know, it could be
Gotcha.
pretty good. It could be pretty good. But they say it's the water, and the bagels is good too. Everybody, they talk about shit like that.
And so a bodega is basically what, like a market?
Um, a bodega is a place like a little poppy store, like a little corner store.
Right.
That's what the bodega is
Yeah.
in out there in New York. You're not gonna find that like that. Well, they do have them in Manhattan, the bodegas, and See, the bodegas, they sell liquor, they sell fruit, they sell, anything you really want. And some of them is open 24 hours. Rarely, but some of them are. And you can get whatever you need from them. You can't get like liquor and beer overnight. You can get beer out there, but no liquor and stuff like that. But then they got those
Right.
famous ones that sell a certain sandwiches, like those chopped cheese and all of that shit. There's a lot of famous stuff, in Manhattan, in Brooklyn, and you know, all around. There's a lot of famous restaurants and places to eat at. That's all about doing a little homework, before you come out there. You'll see, what you want to eat, where you want to stop at. But
Gotcha.
it's some sights. I'm gonna tell you that. It's some sights.
Okay, now we need to get you out of Cali, huh? Going back to Cali strictly for the weather, women, and the weed. Sticky green, little C's, please. Papa ain't soft, been up in the hood, trying to get. Nah, Rock, he don't like Tupac. A lot of the cats on in New York, y'all don't really rock with Tupac like that, huh?
I don't got a problem with pop.
Okay. The song I was just singing was by Biggie though.
No, you said I ain't like pop.
That's your guy right there, huh? Biggie Smalls, Notorious.
Why you say that?
Well, everybody from the East Coast loves Biggie. They like that's their guy. I think they like Biggie more than any rapper.
You know why? Cause he was on the scene. He uh he was fire when he first came out. All this stuff was going on. Then he passed away. Like Pop Smoke, you ain't really get a lot out of him like Jay Z and the rest of them. What he dropped, an album or two or something like that. He wasn't around long enough, so that's what it is. You know,
Right. Yeah, I didn't even know. I don't think I even know no Pop Smoke songs. Honestly, I heard of the name. Like I don't really know
yeah, he
who
was.
did that.
He was big, coming up and coming. Let's say that he was up and coming.
But he's not Pop Smoke. Not from the East Coast, is he?
Yeah, yeah, he from New York.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
See, I don't even know.
50 finished his album when he passed away. 50 finished it because he had like it was almost done, but he had like a piece left or something like that, and 50 had to finish it for him.
Right. Mm. I think the best New York rapper is Jay Z.
Listen, there's some people that'll be mad at you and say it's Nas.
Hell no, it's not Nas.
I'm
That
telling
nigga Nas. First of all, Nas don't even release enough music to be the best rapper. He's pretty much like me in the traveling space. I don't take that many trips. That nigga don't release enough songs to be the best.
you, it's some people that you know, that'll say, hey, how can I?
Move it like a criminal. How many people you got in the building?
Where do I see that at?
You said who?
I said, how do I let me see. How do I see that?
It should be like a little eye somewhere. Like,
Oh, nobody.
oh, okay. Yeah. So Casita was in here. He finally left. Yeah, you had some people at the tennis court.
It's a one up there. I didn't know who it was. Either it was you or Caesar.
That's dope, man. You getting, you just getting warmed up, learning how to use it. Get your, uh,
Yeah, I'm
you learn
trying
how
to.
to get your stuff together. I know I sound out distracted because I'm like, but yeah, man, it's all about getting comfortable with going live, man,
Yeah,
or shooting content or whatever you're gonna do.
that's the magic thing. That's the magic thing. Getting comfortable. I'm trying to mod Conceited up. I can't though.
You know how you do it? You gotta like, you could go out of this StreamYard and click into like YouTube, go to his comment, click his name, and that's how you can add him in
So,
there. Right? Cause I don't know if you could do it from StreamYard, but if you like, even if you leave out real quick out that window, like and open another window on your computer, I'll still be able to. Or you could do it on your phone. That's what you could do too. While you're live on your computer, you could bust out on your phone and go to type channel, go on your actual YouTube live, and then you'll see where he commented at. Click on his name, and then you can add him like a mod like that. I thought you had already added him as a mod. I thought I seen him with a wrench.
nah, that was yours.
Let me look. Oh yeah, he has that troll wrench. That's what it
You called it a troll wrench.
is.
No, you didn't. You said a troll wrench.
Oh, yeah, that's how I call it. I call it a troll wrench.
Troll wrench.
Crazy. I still feel tired. Like I need a coffee or something. He said y'all gonna stop calling me a troll. He says I commuted. I commented on your last live, Rock. See, Rock gotta get better at reading his comments, huh? Then he'll be on everybody else live. He be getting them comments. He on his stuff. He don't even really read them. See, it's different when you're doing the show yourself. It's, people don't really understand like until you start that it's just more difficult because you're thinking about more than just kicking it on the show.
He
You're
said,
thinking
y'all
about
called
how
me a
do I
troll.
do this or reading it.
Word. He said, stop calling him a troll.
Right.
He said he commented on my last live.
Yeah.
There you go. It's there now. Um, what was I going to say? Yeah, I don't go back and if you commented when I was on there, I probably saw it. But other than that, I haven't been on there. I'm getting, like you said, getting familiar with your page and getting familiar with going live. That's what I got to start doing. I'm gonna go live a couple of times this week, just because the family not home. I got all week to do whatever the fuck I want. Oh, you just did it. Okay, I got all week to do whatever I want, and I can just I got the crib to myself, so I ain't got to worry about no bullshit going on.
Right.
Oh, that was good, my man. Put on that. Yeah,
That is the time. That's it. Yeah.
I can pretty much do whatever I want all week. So that's the best. And
All
I'll
right,
be
I'm gonna tap back in with you, right?
all right. I'm about to end it anyway. I got like 50 minutes going.
Uh,
End it in an hour. So holla at me. I'm sure
I
we'll
for
run into
sure.
each other today. Okay, you said mid June. All right, be easy, conceited. Take it easy. I'm sure I'll run into you the rest of the day because I got Rello live and a couple lives I'm gonna jump on, but I'm about to end this one, and I'll holler at you.